Okay, so hey everyone, this is Vishal. I know my channel was not active from a very long time, and it's just that I was not getting the motivation to make any video. For this video, this is my third time I'm trying to make this video, and I hope this time I will finish it by any cost. So in this video, basically I will be showing you how you can create a simple poster. This will be just the basic part of the Canva and get familiar with the website, and afterwards I will be creating more videos related to Canva. So just get into the video. So for that I will use any simple browser and I will just type the URL canva.com and it will directly take you to the website. So this is the basic interface of the website where you can get all the it's very easy, I guess. So here you can get easily the template size, like for which uh, particular thing you're making the video. Is it a logo, is it a presentation, it's a card, or even you get the social media story size like Instagram story, Instagram post, things like that. So Canva is like very useful uh, tool to use, and you can even create various different posts for your social media also, and for your things related to designing or something corporate. If you're making something promotional, so you can even make that also over here. Making posters, it's very common and it's very popular also nowadays. So basically I started using Canva from last 7 or 8 months before, and it's been a while I'm using this app. And I've done pretty much most of my graphic designing work on Canva only. And after Canva only I learned After Effects, Photoshop and everything. So but still now also I use Canva for basic designing and everything. So for this video I will be just creating a simple poster, just to give you guys an idea like how to create any poster. So for making any poster, first you can go through with the simple poster template. So if you write over here poster, you will get various predefined templates. So you can actually modify on the templates. So these are some of the templates which are already on Canva, and you can actually get them and use them and edit it by yourself. So you need to decide like for which content you are making the poster. So if it's some kind of event promotion, you can take it like that way, or it's just a motivational quote, or you're going to announce something, things like that. You can get a variety of option on this website. But now right now I don't have any idea about the poster. Let's just take a look all the templates, and I hope that I will get some idea like that. So yeah, you need to make sure that Canva, there are two type of Canva account. There is a free one and there is a premium one. So obviously you need to pay for the premium one. And for the free one, you will get to know by just if you come to this template basic. So here you can see there's a logo or a symbol which says that it's a free. So you can freely use this template, and while downloading or after doing your personal touch or editing, there will be no watermark over on this template. And same way, if you're coming on this template, so this template is paid. So you cannot use this template with your free account. You can obviously use the template, but you will be getting some watermarks while you are downloading the poster. So make sure that if you're not having a premium account, just go try best to use the free templates, so that you do not need to like compromise with anything once you're done with your design. So I'm not sure what I want to make. So let's just make a simple poster related to. Okay, so I will just simply take this one. And actually what usually before, like using a predefined template is always useful, but if you make your own template also, that is also very easy on Canva. So what I will like to make from the scratch only. So what I will just basically do, I will delete all these things, and this is the background. So background, I will just simply make it white. So I will be starting from scratch. And okay, so I have decided the idea for this sample idea for the poster. So this is one of the poster I made recently for my community for Code Asylum, and this is basically an opportunity open for management team. So whoever want, they can apply for that. So basically it contains the company logo, the tagline, and the necessary details which is required in the poster. So I've just made the content what I will be using for this for the poster which I'm making now. So this is basically the tagline. Don't regret now. Make your decision now. Selection for management team, domain management designing deadline. Yeah. So let's just start creating the post. So first of all, just choose the proper background which you want. So mostly when you're working for any professional design, just try to keep background very simple. So here if you can see, here you can just simply put a simple color like black or white, whatever you like for the background. And if it's possible that you can choose any other color, then definitely you can use gradient colors for the background. And there's a lot, but I'm not sure that we have those options in free account or not. So this is one of the elements. So coming on the elements, you can just simply search for gradient and you can get a lot of options. So basically I prefer gradient background because this gives you kind of variety into your design. So there are a lot of, but you need to see that the element is free, otherwise you will get a watermark on the element while you are downloading the design. So this is free. So I will just simply make this as a background. So I will just simply increase the size, or you can just simply use the rectangle one for the background. But both works for me because the design is not actually uh, like the same as our element. So we like having the extra part for the element, but it's not an issue. So what's different between the element which you get from the background from the design you like, this is also gradient, the purple one, but here you cannot get the accessibility to actually change the color. So you can just simply change the pink or something like that. But while when you use the background from the element which you have chosen, you can actually change the color for the both sides. So one here I can keep, if I want gradient effect from green to blue, so I will just keep one side green, and the I can just simply click on the second color and come to the gallery and select the blue color and just simply give it a gradient of green and blue. This is not looking good that much because the green is more brighter. So I will just keep it a little bit low, and coming in the blue one, the blue part, I will just keep it a bit dark. Cool. So this is also looking nice for now. Okay, so let's just keep this like this only. Coming for the first thing, so it depends that do you have a logo or not to place it over here. So to upload any logo, you just simply come over here, the second option. There's one option called upload. So here you can select what you want to upload. If you want to upload a audio, a video, and an image, so you can simply according to that, and you can just simply come over the upload media. You can click over it, select device, and simply browse the thing you want to, the image or the video you want to upload from your desktop. So for now I already have a few things uploaded in the uploads. So I will try to use, I guess those all are some company logo. So let's just keep this as a logo. So I will just place the logo and make sure that you are not violating the guidelines, because some companies do have that way to present their logo, so make sure you're following that guideline and you're not like going against the company guideline of using logo. Otherwise the brand violation, things like that can happen. So make sure, or otherwise your design can also get cancelled. So all your efforts you have put in to create that poster, uh, it's of no use if your design is getting rejected. So just simply place that logo according to the guidelines of the organization or the company you're working with. So I will just keep it over here. It's looking good. Or you can simply place it over here also. But this is a dark logo, dark. So I will just try to keep it on a white, brighter background. So our logo is done. So now let's come to the content part. So I will just simply copy from here what my content is and just go to text. So for now you're it's not necessary that you get confused with lot of different font option you have over here. You can do it afterwards also. So for now just basically take any simple, like, so this is the headline text you can use for headline. This is the a little bit smaller size, and this is basically for the paragraph. So this is like a subheading, so I mostly I use subheading only. So I will just say delete all of this and put my text over here. So here you can get the option to edit your text. So here you can change the font, whatever font you want to put it. See, there are some font where you can see this. There's a star symbol. Sorry, this is a crown symbol, which basically shows that this is not for the free account. If you want to use that, you need to have the premium account to use that font. So I will just simply go through some of the basic fonts and choose. So yeah, this is kind of okay. So I'll just I'll just arrange it like this way. The logo is, I guess. So just to keep it on the center, here you have the position option. So you can click on the position and you can align your basically element or a text wherever you want to, like. So I will just keep it on center. So now it's not looking that great because the background color is not matching with the color of the text. So I will just simply, if I want to give some depth to the design, I will use some shadow. For that, for basically we need to change the color of the logo. If I'm just keeping it white, in white the shadow looks good. So here you can get the option like where you want to keep the shadow, and so if you increase this, you can increase the transparency of the shadow. Is basically the darker the transparency is, the more the color is visible. So if you're using black, the if it's on 100%, it will be actual black, and if you're keeping it somewhat 50, it will be a grayish or whitish color. And here you can see which side it should mostly focus. So you have the compatibility of modifying. So yeah, this is looking quite good, and I'm thinking to change the background. But so this is done with our tagline. So now coming to our main main content selection for the management team. So for this, take a simple font, remove it, place my font, adjust the size. Yeah, as I mentioned, that you can simply use the quotient also to keep it on the center. I'll simply go for the font and simply take okay, so yeah, this is kind of okay, and we can increase the size. So size increase, make it a bit bold, so it looks good. And place it on the center. So to give this a different look, you can keep the management team in a different font. So I've put selection over here, and just don't make sure that if you're using more fonts, don't make your design very messy, because the more the font is there on your design, it gets a little bit weird, I will say. So I will just try giving this a cursive font for the management team, just to highlight this is basically something related to management team. So I will just simply look some cursive designs for that. and I will just simply keep it in the center and add a effect to it. Now so this is basically one part. So what I will do, I will simply select both of them and group it. So once you group it, if you change any if you try to move one text, both the text get disturbed. So grouping the elements which are related and similar, it's better. So I will just group it and place it in the center. So headline is done, and now adding the details, the rest of the details. So what are the domains, and just to give it a highlight, I will go to element, and you can use even a gradient also, or just a simple any shape to give it that some kind of highlight effect. So this is kind of good. So I will just keep it in the background and bring domain. Okay, so it's already in the back and domain is on it, but the color is white, so it's not visible. So now I'll change the color. I will keep the domain in the center of the element, and the same way I will simply adjust the size of it. So it's now the domain is in the center of the element. So again, what I will do, I will simply group it. So grouping element and a text, what the benefit is, if you increase the size of the element, also the text size also increases. So it's make it very convenient if you're making the group of the text and the element. You can do, you can just simply click on uh, alt and just simply drag the text, so you can there's no use of every time selecting a new text. You can just simply drag and use the same again. So designing and management, just simply keep it changes, and I've just added these two elements to give it a kind of border type style. So, and now I was just selecting the last element to add a team or like an interview. So I will just go on the element, and here is the search option, and I will just search team. So here I can see there are a lot of this elements. So you just need to look that the element you want to use, it's free or it is paid. But the t-shirt of the boy is not visible because of the background is the same as the t-shirt color. And so here you can actually change the t-shirt color also, but the problem is the hair and the t-shirt color is the same. So you cannot actually, if you're changing, the hair color is also getting changed, which is not good. So if you want to use this element, you need to change the background to some other one, some other background, so that you can use the element. Okay, so this is kind of okay now. We look here in this view. Okay, so I've like placed the element over here, and I'll just keep it simple. So it's kind of giving a animation or element to just represent whatever we want to present in the content. So yeah, that's basically it. Here you have your poster. So I've just placed this as a logo, and yeah, it's kind of done. Our designing is done. So this is the basic poster which you can see. I hope that you guys have got a simple on ideas about basic things of Canva and how to use the things. I will try to cover more things which you can do on Canva and afterwards. So now we can just simply download this. So you're coming to download, you can select which type and what type you want to download: PNG, JPG, PDF, PDF print, MP4, and GIF size. So mostly I use PNG, high quality image, because that's suggestion and that's the best format to download the high quality. So I will just simply click on download, and it takes some time to download, and I will just download it in the downloads and save. So here you can see the design. So this is the basic poster which we have made right now. So that's all for this video. I hope you got to learn something new in this one, and just tell how did you like the video, was it okay, should I make more, or things like that. So yeah, that's all for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and this is Vishal. See you guys in the next video.